Why does Mega Man sound like a little Japanese schoolgirl? Hey guys, it's Anthony here, and today I'm very excited because I finally get to play Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I haven't opened it. As you can see, it's still in its original plastic wrap, which is a little weird because I've kind of been waiting 25 years to play this game. I say kind of because I played it when I was a kid in the mall. Normally when I went to the arcade I opted for the Simpsons game or Turtles in Time, but I do have some fond memories of fighting games like Street Fighter 2, even though I got my ass kicked a lot, as I mentioned in one of my previous videos. And also, when this game came out, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, it came out during a time in my life where I wasn't really into superheroes yet. My nerdy stuff was just basically Mario, and I liked other cartoonish stuff. I knew of superheroes. I kind of liked some of them that were in this game, but I wasn't too familiar with all of them just yet. So I am kind of excited to get maybe a new perspective on it now that I have more love for the characters in this game. I didn't really know too much of the Capcom characters either. We'll get into that because. So yeah, still in the plastic wrap. I haven't taken it out. I'm going to take it out now. I just want to notice, like, there's this little sticker on here that says comic book included, and then in parentheses underneath it says English only. Like, oh my god, I was going to buy this game, but the comic book? Ay caramba, I cannot read it. Like, is that really a deal breaker for anybody? They weren't lying! There really is a comic book! Oh, it looks like there's actually a storyline with some characters like Mega Man and Captain America and... Oh, hey, Dr. Doom and M. Bison teaming up, which that is epic. So this collection came out, last month now. So if I'm that excited, why have I waited so long to play it? Well, because, first of all, I was waiting for Black Friday, because I figured I might as well get it while it's on sale. I've waited 25 years. I can wait another week. It's not like I'm waiting for my dad to come back from the store after he said he was getting cigarettes, you know what I mean? But, yeah, I was waiting an extra week. Then, like a fucking moron, I was hungry, and then I was opening up a can of beans, and I don't know if you can see this, but I kind of sliced my thumb open on a fucking can of beans, which, of all the foods that you can injure yourself trying to get to, really a can of beans, was that worth it? That's kind of like, oh, I hurt my foot. Oh, how'd you hurt your foot? Oh, I got so excited over this plate of escargot that I ran across the floor, paying no attention to the broken glass that was littered everywhere. So yeah, I was waiting for Black Friday, and then I hurt my thumb, and so I couldn't really play video games. It was hurting me a little bit. Not hurting, but bothering me when I was playing something like Tetris, so I figured, well, I can't play a fighting game then. Even though I'm not too good at fighting games, I want to be somewhat decent for my first game in, I don't know, 25 years, so see if I can do well in that way. And then, this morning I was kind of feeling icky, so I kind of don't want to do this video because I want to be happy and upbeat and have the time of my life playing this game. But, you know, I'm probably going to have some soup later. I had an orange. They say soup and, you know, vitamin C are the conventional things when you're not feeling too well. I also think bread is good. I feel like bread sucks up the sick. That's my non-scientific theory. I feel like bread makes you feel better when you're just congested. Let me know if that works for you. But, yeah, this morning I made myself a big plate of French toast using that seasonal maple sugar bread that they have at Trader Joe's, which, if you've never made French toast with it, which is my idea, go out and do it. You'll thank me later. Also, a lot of us physical game enthusiasts talk shit about limited run. I like them for the most part, though it does take a long time for them to get games out. And the thing is, I ordered, what is it, SVC Chaos SNK versus Capcom, which it getting to my door at the same time as I'm picking up this other game. I kind of don't give a shit about this anymore. Sorry. Yeah, my voice kind of cracked because, again, I'm feeling a little icky. But, yeah, I don't know. Other than Terry Bogard and that girl with the famous chest, you know, everybody that I can play in here that I'm excited about, I can play here. Probably, I'm assuming. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm sure I'll get to this eventually. But, Marvel vs. Capcom, that's where it's at right now. Also, I know I'm repeating myself, but I do a test run sometimes to make sure everything's working properly, and I am playing on a wireless controller that is basically busted on a PC that is not a gaming PC to capture this footage. And as I was testing, it has been the worst that it's ever been when I was playing Smash. Like, a lot of times I'll hit buttons and the input will straight up just not compute. This time, it's been doing that on selection screens, and it's never done that before. So, yeah, I'm really hoping things go well, and that's not the case when I boot this game up for the first time. But let's not worry about that, and without further ado, I'm going to pop this game in right now. So yeah, let's get started. It's in, said McLovin. Really? A fucking trigger warning? Come on now. There's the logo. And there's the other logo.
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics.
That is the excitement I hope to experience. Okay, that's kind of weird. I don't see why they need to know that, but whatever. I mean, okay, I kind of just wanted to play a game from my childhood, but I guess I can give a international company my personal data. What types of information do we collect about you? Probably who you last slept with and whether or not you're an organ donor. I mean, I guess it's nice they're being so upfront. Alright, here's all the games. Marvel Superheroes, X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Sounds good, but not what we're here for. Marvel vs. Superheroes vs. Street Fighter. Marvel vs. Capcom. But Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That's why we're here, folks. I made a mistake by playing this for you instead of on my TV. But it's okay. Yeah, I forgot if I said, but I actually don't know the full roster. Like, I remember some of it, obviously, because I played it in the past, but I wasn't really... I kind of avoided looking at the full roster because I want to be a little bit surprised playing this game. So, I'll be finding out right now who's actually in the game. A few surprises. Alright, here it is. So, starting off with Ruby Hart, who I've never heard of. I'm guessing that's a Capcom character. Yeah, so I'm assuming they put all the Capcom over here, all the Marvel over here. Felicia, I think I've seen gameplay of her before somewhere in maybe a fighting game. Of course, we got Mega Man. He was my go-to guy back in the 90s, or not 90s, when did this come out, 2000? Yeah, Mega Man was the one character that I heard of, was familiar with, knew him because I played his games, or at least specifically I played the Game Boy version of Mega Man 2, I owned that. I'm pretty sure I played the other Mega Man games, but the point is, Mega Man, I'm definitely going to be starting out as him, because he was my one character of all else in this game when I was a teenager that sparked my interest. Okay, and we've got M. Bison, Mingo, don't know who that is. Guile from Street Fighter, my go-to Street Fighter guy because, as I said in the previous video, I understood what he was compared to all the other Street Fighter characters. Clearly an army guy, the other Street Fighter characters, it's just like, what is that supposed to be to a kid? But Guile, yeah, military guy, badass. Jill, I think that might be a Resident Evil person. Never played it. Ken, of course, Street Fighter. T-Bon? I think that little guy with her is from one of the 3D Mega Man games, so I'm guessing she's a Mega Man character. Ryu, of course, would be very weird if Ryu was not in this game. It would be like Mario not being in Smash. Sanson, that's a surprise. I never heard of Sanson. Looks like a Monkey King type reference. Very interested to know what she's all about. She probably flips around a lot from looking from her design. But we'll find out, shall we? Akuma, who's notoriously tough to fight against, that boss character from one of the Street Fighter games. Never heard of Jin. Seems like he might be cool. E.B. Hood. Not sure what she's from. Looks like a Little Red Riding Hood nod. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Hopefully she's tougher than she looks. Cammy. I've heard of Cammy, but I've never played a Street Fighter game with Cammy in it. I've only played the Street Fighter 2 version with the 4 boss characters and not the additional characters. So it's cool that I get to play as Cammy now. Captain Commando. Is he from Bionic Commando? Is that a Capcom game? I don't remember. I never played Bionic Commando, but that's what my first guess would be. There's my girl, Chun-Li! Chun-Li! Roll from Mega Man. Out of all the Robot Masters, really? You're including Roll? I prefer Metal Man or somebody better, but no complaints. Now on the Marvel side, we have Psylocke, who I know is an X-Men, played by Olivia Munn in the movie, who I used to have a massive crush on until John Mulaney stole her from me. Thanos is here before he became a huge icon that he is. Wow, that's cool. War Machine. I know Iron Man's in here. It would be weird if we had War Machine and not Iron Man. That would be lame to me. Marrow, I'm not too familiar with. She seems like she'd be an X-Men as well. I, of course, know Cyclops and Magneto. And Wolverine. They're all badasses. I was Wolverine for a stand-up set one. Silver Samurai, which, if I remember correctly, he was in one of those Wolverine movies, maybe? Colossus, who, it's nice to see he's allowed here. He's not really allowed in the X-Men movies. He's allowed in the Deadpool movie, so that's nice. But, yeah, he's been given the shaft, I feel. Like, I'm familiar with a lot of these characters, but I don't know, like, their full history. Like Cable I know of, and I think his dad is, I think either Reed Richards or Cyclops or something, and he was sent in time somehow with some weird soap opera shit. But yeah, glad to see him here. Cap! Spider-Man. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch! Spiral, who's that? I never heard of them. Well, probably her. I feel like I see boobs. Which, I don't know. You should probably be aware whether or not you're looking at boobs or not. Is this that two different Wolverines bullshit? That's so lame. I kind of hate when they do duplicates of characters, personally. Venom, my favorite supervillain, tied with Joker. Favorite Marvel supervillain, definitely. Probably because, again, back to the arcades, I think there was this X-Men beat 'em up. Probably just X-Men, but maybe other Marvel characters. And I think the first boss was Venom, and that's, I think, where my love of Venom started. So, yeah, very excited to play as Venom. Might play as him for my first game. Doctor Doom, one of the best Marvel villains. Going to be played by Robert Downey Jr. Don't feel too great about that as a debut, but I think it could be interesting. We'll see. Shuma-Gorath, he's the one I've been waiting for. Like I said, Mega Man was the one character that I was familiar with and I knew, and because this game makes you pick 3 characters, that means I had 2 other characters that I had to pick, and there was just something about this big eyeball with the tentacles that just drew me in. So I picked Mega Man, and my other characters varied between Shuma-Gorath, Venom, and I also was familiar with the Hulk, so it was those 3. I've been missing Shuma-Gorath so much. I was very glad. A lot of people didn't like that Doctor Strange movie that he was in, but I was glad that he was in there, even if they couldn't call him Shuma-Gorath. I knew it was Shuma-Gorath. He's my buddy. I'm gonna kick so much ass as him. Probably not, but I hope to. Sentinel, which I don't think is an actual character. I think he was just more of a generic type bad guy that the X-Men beat up. I didn't watch the X-Men cartoon growing up. Like I said, I wasn't into superheroes until later. But, I don't know. I don't really like the genericness of him, but he could be fun. Storm, my personal favorite of the X-Men, so I'm glad that she's here. And finally, Omega Red, who I'm not too familiar with. I think they were in the Black Widow movie, if I'm not correct. I'm pretty certain they're like Russian or Soviet based, but who knows? He might be fun as well. Alright, let's get it started. See who we're fighting. It looks like... Can't tell who that guy in the glasses is. Was it that Charlie guy? Maybe. I'm playing Shuma-Gorath, so it's all good. Now I just gotta figure out what button does what. And there's a giant clown in the background, and why am I not the standard costume? Okay. Okay, we got that. That's a kick. Okay. I'm also fighting another Venom, so... Okay. That calls in Mega Man, apparently. Okay. How do I switch characters? Ooh! Okay, so it looks like that button is the super special or whatever. Okay. Come on, Shuma. Oh. Come on. Let me learn this game. I don't want to become a button masher. Filthy, gross button masher is what I'm going to be if I don't learn. It's my first game, though, so... Can't blame me too much. There we go. That attack looks good. That's giving me some distance while being able to... How do I block? Is it back? Is back block? Ooh, that's not good. Let's see, how do I switch characters? Ooh, there we go. Okay, that's a good distancing move. And you can use it in the air, so that's good. Ooh, Cammy! Here comes Cammy. Let's whoop her ass. Hey, come on, don't do that to me, fake Mega Man. I don't know why. Ooh, he's doing Sonic Boom, like Guile, but he's not Guile, right? Oh, come on. Come on. Rush in the background, not helping me. Did I destroy Venom, or did he just switch out? How did I switch my character? There we go. I was afraid I was gonna have to look it up. Oh no! Oh no, my character is going to die. Did I knock him out? I did! I think so. Right? Nope, I didn't. Okay, that does look like back is blocked. I don't know if I should use the control pad or the control stick in this game. On the Pro controller that I'm using. If anybody knows, just let me. There we go. Let's knock Venom out. Come on. Who wins? Nice! I mean, it's not good that there was a timeout win, but it's nice that I won. So, top two buttons are punches, bottom two buttons are kicks, so that's good. R partner A, ZR partner B, that seems weird. I feel like it should be R and L, but whatever. Let's try more characters that I've been excited about. So we got Chun-Li, did Venom. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up basics of this game later. It's annoying that there's no tutorial, and also no way to tell why I can't get the standard costumes of the characters. Okay, and right away I can see that the moves for the inputs, I should say, for Street Fighter 2 are very different from Marvel vs. Capcom 2, because I would normally be able to do her spinning bird, not her spinning bird kick, her flurry kicks by just spamming the kick button, and I cannot do that here. But maybe it's, nope, not that button either. Yo, Hulk! Okay, this not having a proper menu thing is getting annoying real quick. Because I just want to play a game, or can't there just be a little menu that says practice mode, actual fight? It's annoying. And also there's no, like, back button as far as I know to, like, cancel a selection you've made without starting shit. Is there a way to unlock more characters in this game? I mean, if you know, let me know in the comments below. It would help me out. Okay, let's give a chance to characters that I don't know shit about. So, yeah, Ruby Heart's one. Let's give her a shot. Okay, she seems not too bad. Okay, she has a good super move. What's that treasure box do? Yep, I was right, he flips around like a monkey. Okay, well, it's clear I still have some work to do to learn how to do things. It's good to see that Hadouken is still the same input as it used to be, but that's not true for all the other moves. So I do have my research to do. I'm going to mess around with this training mode. I'm going to look things up. I think I figured out how to have the characters do their standard costume instead of the alts, which it's done in a stupid way in my opinion, but you know, it is what it is. You gotta learn that little stuff out of this game if you want to get good at it, and that's what I would like to do. So I don't want to keep you too long with this video, having to listen to me sound kind of sick, but yeah, I'll let you go. Thanks for watching, hope you have lots of fun playing Marvel vs. Capcom Collection, and have a great day. People watching at home will never know I clog my toilet in between takes because of that French toast.